Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are breaking down XAI's powerful new model, Grok 4. We're going to go on a journey from the absolute basics all the way to advanced mastery, so you'll know exactly what this thing can do and, more importantly, how you can use it. And let's just kick things off with this thought from its creator, Elon Musk. He's called the model terrifying on more than one occasion, which really just sets the stage perfectly for the mix of promise and, well, peril we're about to uncover.
And look, the hype is definitely backed by some serious numbers. On these key benchmarks for things like advanced math and science, Grok 4 is just topping the leaderboards. It's outperforming major competitors like Claude 4 and GPT-4 on these really complex question-answering tests. It's a beast.
So here's how we've structured this explainer. We're going to start with what it is, then how to use it, and then we'll dive into its unique powers, some expert features, and finally, the whole philosophy driving it.
Okay, so let's get right into it. What exactly is Grok 4, and why is everyone talking about it?
Well, at its core, it is not just another chatbot. XAI designed Grok 4 to be a reasoning model built from the ground up to tackle really complex problems in math, code, and science that go way beyond a simple question and answer.
It also has this massive 256,000 token context window. Now, to put that in perspective, that's like feeding it a 600-page book and then asking it super detailed questions about the plot, the characters, the themes, all in one single conversation. This huge memory is absolutely crucial for complex, multi-step tasks.
So with all this power, how do you actually get started? Let's walk through your very first conversation. Getting access to Grok 4 is actually a pretty straightforward three-step process. You will need a subscription, and once you're in, the most important part is to make sure you toggle from the default model over to Grok 4. That's how you unlock its full power. And the interface has some incredibly powerful features. You can connect directly to your cloud storage to give it context from your own documents, or you can even set a custom personality for its responses so it talks exactly how you want it to. All right, now that we're all set up, let's get into its core power. What are the unique capabilities that really truly set Grok 4 apart from everything else? Okay, its biggest differentiator is real-time information. While other models are basically stuck with whatever knowledge they had from their last training date, Grok can pull live data from the web and the X platform, so it doesn't just give you context from last year. It can literally tell you what happened 5 minutes ago. And this points to a really key architectural difference. You see, Grok doesn't just use tools like their plugins, it was actually trained to think with them. It automatically decides when it needs to run code or search the web as part of its core problem-solving process. Grok 4 is also multimodal. That means it already understands images and can chat with you via voice. And it has video analysis and some advanced image generation on its pretty aggressive public roadmap. Okay, now for all you power users and developers out there, let's explore what happens when you push Grok 4 to its absolute limits. So there are two main tiers. The standard plan is incredibly powerful for most professionals. But then you have the heavy tier, which at $300 a month introduces a completely different and far more powerful architecture. The whole concept behind this heavy tier is just fascinating. It's not just one AI. It actually launches multiple AI agents to tackle your problem from a bunch of different angles. They debate solutions, they synthesize their findings. It's like having an entire team of expert AI consultants working on your problem instead of just one. So who should actually pay for this? Well, one developer who tested it put it pretty bluntly. It's for professionals who are solving 5-figure problems, where that extra little bit of performance and reasoning power is a totally worthwhile investment. Yeah, it's not for casual use. And you can see this power in real-world tests. It has solved complex coding challenges completely from scratch. It's demonstrated an incredible ability to find tiny, tiny details in huge documents, and it's even showed off some impressive visual understanding, like finding Waldo almost instantly. Finally, let's zoom out. Because the technology is powerful, sure, but the philosophy behind it is just as important. Grok is intentionally designed to be less filtered than its competitors. It aims to seek truth and engage with complex, even controversial topics. The goal here is to treat you like an adult, giving you direct, nuanced insights where other AIs might just give you a carefully crafted press release. This philosophy is fueling an ambitious and, well, to some, an alarming timeline. Elon Musk predicts that by 2027, Grok will have advanced so far that it could actually help us discover new laws of physics, completely rewriting our understanding of the universe. But of course, this power comes with peril. Observers, and even its own creator, have raised serious questions about safety and control. They're basically wrestling with the ethical tightrope of building an intelligence that is, by its own definition, smarter than we are.
And this really leaves us with the ultimate question, one that goes way beyond benchmarks and features. As we build intelligence that is greater than our own, the real challenge isn't just about power, it's about control. How do we ensure it remains good?